Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today we're checking out Ray County, Missouri here on the Wide World Farming Simulator. But this is a map made by No Creek Farms, and I really like it. It is really neat. And it's set on a real-life location, which is in Ray County, Missouri. And I've checked it out on Google Maps before, and it's pretty. He's got it down to a T of what it looks like in real life. But hopefully we'll start a series here on it. And I'm not replacing Elk River. However, we do have to restart Elk River because something happened with the mods and it like messed up. It kind of broke the game or something. It was really weird. So I had to go back in and like kind of fix everything, and it took forever because I've got 2,000 mods. So that was a mess. But we've got it all worked out, and we don't have to think about that no more because it really did take forever. I had to go in, and the only thing I could figure out or figure up is after Farming Simulator had updated, I guess it wouldn't load properly or something. It couldn't load all the mods at once, which I wonder why, because I got 2,000. But so I had to go in and like, not individually, but I had to put them in groups of 100. So I had to do that like a million times, and it felt like it took forever, but it was alright, I guess. And now I can make more videos and stuff. But I did lose the maps that I had, so we will have to restart, which I'm not too upset about because I feel like we kind of got off on the wrong foot, and I kind of want to start. I seen a comment. I'm going to take a little bit of inspiration from him. If you're watching, you know who you are. Thanks for that. And no more skid steers in the bed of the pickups. I'll take from that as well. But I'm kind of going to do like he did and really start from scratch. I think I might allow myself to do like a loan or two or something. But yeah, we'll figure that out later. Right now we're on Ray County. And as you can see, you can kind of see the barn here we're coming up on. And this farm, this was just a field before I built it. And I really like it. I think it's come out pretty good. But yeah, this is our farm. We've got cattle, and I think we've got chickens around back too. But I'm wanting to kind of do everything on it. But yeah, also if I sound a little bit tired, it's because I am. I'm filming at like 11 o'clock at night. I just kind of wanted to get this started because I'm not gonna have a whole lot of time. But I kind of want to get it started and at least get it in motion. But I got to figure out where to park the truck first of all. I think I might park it back here in the farmyard. But if you're wondering where this is, it's right here kind of on this turn. It's field 4 and field 6. And actually, that's the only 2 fields I own. So I'm really hoping to like pick up 19 or at least maybe 2 up here or something. But that'll come later. So this is where the farm's located. And it's really neat. I like it. We got the, I guess it's a bank barn, but it's not so much on a bank. Kind of had to build up the dirt there. Cattle pasture that way, which is, under this barn and everything. This is a really neat house. I really like the way this turned out and all the decorations. You got to have your flagpole, mailbox and everything. Got your clothesline out there. Just don't hang up no underwear on it. Grain bins. We got 4 grain bins, 2 bigger ones and then 2 smaller ones. I'd like to think those are the newer, or 4. And then, of course, this barn with our equipment in it. A lot of John Deere equipment. I didn't mean to do that. However, there's just not a whole lot out there that's like that size, so I kind of went with that. But over here we got our, oh yeah, Olivers. We got 2 Olivers. We got a little 1365. These are the Italian built, and I'm not too familiar on that. Then we got a 1755 out there on the Heston Haybine is what that is. Then we got a little, I think it's an 84 Hydro. This is a hydrostatic loader tractor. And this is the one I was talking about in the Elk River video that I like. So we've got that, and then we've got this old case here that we can fix up someday. But this thing goes 4 miles an hour, and you really can't use it. But it's a really neat tractor. It just got released on the Mod Hub. But there's work to be done, and I'm tired, and I think we're going to go ahead and start. That over there's a co-op. The farm that comes with this map is off that way, and I'm wanting to expand. Possibly, I kind of want this series to be like a runner-up, kind of a lead into No Creek Farms, or No Creek Farm, I think it's called, by No Creek Farms. That's the map name. But he's making that. If you know anything about that, that's a really cool map, and I'm pretty excited for it. So I'm kind of doing this series as kind of a lead into that, and maybe, but this one might turn into like a big deal on its own. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But right now we got to cut this hayfield. So let's get started. Hop up on the old 1755. Listen to that thing. Also, yeah, don't look at them arms. For some reason, the operator's platform and the person is not very, like, it's not scaled right. But this is about the best Aller mod I have found, so you know, I kind of just don't look up there. Also, sorry if it seems like I'm talking really fast, but I'm trying to make a deal where I get all of my talking segments in the video squished together. That way I don't have to do a whole bunch of editing, and it's more fun, I guess, because editing takes forever. So I'll try and slow down my talking. Also, I'm probably gonna sound a lot more awake the next time you hear me, because I'm probably gonna quit filming here after a little while, because it's like I said, it's 11 o'clock at night and I'm tired. But anyways, here's that, and we'll hear you, or we'll talk to you then, I guess. I don't know, I'm tired, I can't get my words right. Good night, everybody. Alright, so we got that field done, and we only made 11 bales, but that's okay, I guess. At least it won't take too long to pick up. But I'll go ahead and put this stuff up in the barn, and then we'll get the 84 is what it is, and we'll come out, pick them all up. And it is the next day, so good morning, and I am wide awake. Well, somewhat. Not 100% sure where we're going to put everything, but I think we'll get it figured out. I think the rake can go here. Maybe. Look at that. Perfect fit. Trying to think. We'll just put this over here in front of the truck for now. Hear that thing fire out. But yeah, the bale counter only counted 11, so not our highest yielding field of hay, I guess, but it'll do. It'll do for the winter time. I don't know if I'm gonna do it this episode, but I do want to get cattle soon, either this episode or next episode. And I do want to buy more land because, I mean, as you can see, we've only got 2 fields, and that the number 50, that's just like the land surrounding the farm. So that's all like the roads and stuff. But definitely want more fields. Also, we don't own a combine, so we're gonna have to like watch our spending for sure. But you know, just makes it more realistic. So we're gonna put the bales up in the bank barn here. Hopefully it can hold it, cause we'll have 2. I think we can just put them. Well, you know, we might put them long ways here, but this is only a wooden floor, so this is where the farming simulator logic comes into play. But I'll go ahead and get time lapse going, and then we'll see you afterwards. Guys, I had started filming, and I forgot to unmute my microphone. So it was only about 5 minutes, but that was 5 minutes of us buying a trailer. We went ahead, and it was actually the guy up here at this place, and he put this trailer up for sale. He didn't need no more. But it'll hold maybe 4 cows if you can get in there. But I ended up spending $2,500 on it, so it's a halfway decent deal. Could have bought a gooseneck for 25 grand, and it's like, whew, we can't afford that. Also, what I failed to mention for the first half of this video, also, matching trailer, matching truck right there, same color, beautiful. But what I forgot to mention, the first half of this video, we've got a $500,000 loan took out. So we're $500,000 in debt. So taking a loan to do anything is not really the best of plan. But you know, that's okay. But I did figured we'd go ahead buy this trailer and get some cattle. That way we could start. I think I'll only get 5 probably, or 5 probably 5 mama cows. That way we can have calves and do all that, get some income coming in. We do have the corn growing, but we've only got one field, and we've only got 11 bales, and especially if we're going to have cattle, we can't really sell no hay. So, but it's all right. We will persevere and come out on top. So yeah, I think we might be able to take a loan out to buy another field. I highly doubt it though. I think we'll just go ahead and cut the corn, or shell the corn, and then plant wheat afterwards is what I'm thinking. That way we can also get chickens started. But either way, it's going to take a while, and I just missed my turn. You know what? This is a K30. It's got 4-wheel drive. Right there, buddy. She's a mean machine. Also, I don't know if the sale barn's open, but I've got 5 mama calves there waiting on us, so we'll go pick them up. Well, we're here. Where do I pull that? I would say probably right there. That might be unloading. This is loading. Vice versa. I don't know. Oh, don't hit the wall. We'll figure it out. We open that door back there. Oh, look at that. Oh, we just hit the gate while doing it. Alright, so I figured we'd get 5 of these. It can only hold 3, but that's alright. We'll come back for the other 2. But we'll get these, we'll put them on in the pasture, and then better shut the gate before they get out. Then we'll go ahead and put hay out in the field, in the pasture, excuse me, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, should be pretty good. This thing flies. I'm not meaning to like go 80 right here, but we are. That's that 454 power right there, baby. This is a really neat map. Really, really cool. I think No Creek will be just as good. No Creek is actually, it started out as a normal size map, but now it is times 4 the size of it, of the original map, I'm sorry. So it'll be pretty cool. It's got like a town and everything. I don't know, I'm excited for it, but this map is really cool, and we might just have this series and then that series too. I don't know, we'll figure it out. That map's not even out yet, so we'll see. So the place where you drop them off or whatever is actually in the field. I had to do some farming simulator workarounds here, and so you actually got to go up to that pop ramp up there to unload them. But we don't have to run water, so that's nice. There it is. But yeah, there's 1. There's 2. Look at that. They're going to be so happy. Oop, can't see them. There we go. Alright, let's go get the other 2. That's a sweet truck. But I don't like how it doesn't have the front. And look at the headlights. Or the front clip. But yeah, there you go. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure how we're going to crawl out of this debt. I kind of put all the money into the farm making, which I'm happy I did, because this is a really neat farm in my opinion. But yeah, we're kind of stuck without a whole lot of financial leeway, I guess. But that's all right. We might do maybe a contract sometime. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I do want more cattle and more fields though. It is a must. We'll turn where we're supposed to this time. That's a weird horn. Whoa. You know that. Look at this. I'm even going to back up using the mirrors. Whoa, that's the wrong way. I already got it turned around. Can't turn my head quick enough. And I've already hit the barn. Let's just use the camera. Look at that. That's perfect. Alright. Quite a bit of money later, and we've got our cows. The prices in Farming Simulator are even sky high. Look at that. This is just slick looking. The gooseneck one undone is no good anyways. Which I would like to have more cattle, but also we've only got 11 bales, and they're going to have to last us the whole winter. Which, with Farming Simulator and them having the pasture to munch on, shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, we'll see. Oh man, have to put up another mailbox. Alright, all 5 of our cows are in there. Look at that. One's even, whoa, one's halfway in, halfway out of the barn. That's probably not good. That's gonna be a fun to taste hamburger. But we'll go ahead. Whoa, just jumped in the truck, hopped right back out. But we'll get the 84 back out, and we'll feed him some hay before we end the video. But yeah, I think next video we'll probably be shelling corn, probably, which we'll have to figure out where our income's gonna come from. That's all right. Let's put this. Might just put the truck over here. And this thing even has lights. Only got front and rear. Let's say okay. That's all you need. So they'll probably only take 2 at most. Well, they might take more. I'm not sure. Well, the feeder really only would hold 1, but this is Farming Simulator. Nothing makes sense. Oh, you didn't see that? Don't want no cows getting out. That'd be a bad deal. Oop. Look at that. Beautiful. So the straw, I don't think they actually need. Also, it should be showing that they've got meadow in there. This is it's the bottom right hand screen. But also 269 head. We can hold that many in here. I wouldn't put that in here, but that's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't think we'll need straw. At least we don't have to water. That's pretty nice. Now, next thing, let's see if this thing can reach up there. I don't believe it can, but we'll put it up there and see. Nope. Can we go any lower with it? Ah, won't be worth it. We'll just turn around. Whoa, that's not the way I was thinking I was going. Look at that. All right, I believe we're pretty good. I don't know what those lights are. I don't believe there's any lights up there. It's weird. Yeah, I think we're just about out of daylight here. We started at like noon on this video, so we only had half a day or so. But yeah, I don't really know what is in store for us next video, but I do know we got corn that will be coming up. We're not doing silage because we don't really need it yet. If we have, well, later on we'll probably need it, but not right now. But yeah, there's corn, and then, well, we'll just see. Have to figure out some way to make money. But I hope you all enjoyed, and hopefully you come back for the next. You don't have to. I'm not holding you hostage or nothing. But thank you all for watching, and I guess the only thing else I wanted to say is look into the Lord. You know, go, if you got a Bible, read it or something. You know, if you got a good church, then stick to it. If you don't have a church, then well, find one, I guess. I'm not the best to give advice, but definitely, yeah, he's the bestest friend you could ever have, and the only friend you'll ever need. Life will become much greater when you let the Lord into your life. So that's all I got to say. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.